afternoon, San Lorenzo High School, San Lorenzo families, San Lorenzo community. My name is Jonathan Pike and I'm the principal of San Lorenzo High School. It is my pleasure to welcome you to this afternoon's commencement program for the class of 2021. We are gathered here today to celebrate this significant milestone in the lives of these young scholars. At this time, would you please stand or remain standing and join us in the playing of our national anthem? Thank you. Please be seated. We are privileged to have several distinguished members join us up here on the stage, and I'd like to call and ask them to stand to be recognized. First of all, we have San Lorenzo Unified School District Board Trustee Member, Mr. Juan Campos. We have our Superintendent, Dr. Darrell Camp. We have our Assistant Superintendent of Educational Services, Ms. Tracy Noriega. And our Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources, Ms. Jessica Saavedra. Thank you for being here. Class of 2021. We have had a very interesting last 2 years. I remember my first day when we met. It was a hot August summer day in the library while you were registering for school. It was definitely not the best first impression, especially with long lines, a few problems with Aries and passwords, and all, of course, without air conditioning. If you can remember the library on a hot August day, no air conditioning. As time went by, we ended up getting to know each other in numerous ways. We would run into each other in the hallways, the classrooms, the quad at lunch, in the morning arriving to school, back by Ashland Gate, and we cannot forget the donut shop across the street, as you would say hello as you walked out the front door with your campus passes. Now I know it wasn't all rainbows and unicorns. We didn't always see things the same. We disagreed on riding skateboards in the quad or the hallways. And we didn't see the same when it came to cell phones in the yonder pouch. We even had some trouble when it came to fire alarms. However, we overcame our differences, and once the biggest challenge came our way, we faced it together, the dreaded COVID-19. After we went our separate ways for over a year, we found ourselves missing each other. We would make some videos, post some things on Instagram, but it wasn't really ever the same without each other. I missed you, class of 2021, and I'm so glad after so many months away, we are back together. But now you are leaving once again. And I know this time, it's because you are ready to face the world without me. You are ready to be your best self and achieve all your dreams. I will miss you even more this time, but I believe in you, class of 2021. I know you can do anything. And I know you will always forever be my first love. You will always be my Grizzly family. So I say goodbye for now, and I can't wait to see all the amazing things to come from you, class of 2021. Always be safe, and always remember, if at any time in your lives you haven't been told I love you, remember that your principal, Mr. Pike, and the San Lorenzo High School family loves you. Go Grizzlies. I'd like to now introduce Trustee Campos. Correction, I'm going to introduce Dr. Darrell Camp, our superintendent.
Thank you, Mr. Pike. Thank you. I appreciate it. Before I address the class of 2021 on your special day, please join me in order to say thank you to the numerous supporters that have helped you throughout your journey. Our staff here at San Lorenzo High School had to adjust as you had to adjust also. I know that many of us didn't think on March 13th or 16th that we would have such an extended time away from each other, and what that meant for the staff was they had to quickly change in order to try to continue you and helping you in your educational journey. So your junior year, I know it didn't end like you thought it would, and obviously your senior year didn't play out like you thought it would. And for our staff, I just really appreciate all of the adjustments you needed to make in order to continue to support our SLZ high school students. So please, class of 2021, join me in thanking all of the educators and the educator support providers in all they've done throughout last year and even the pre-pandemic years. So just join me in saying thank you again to the staff here at San Lorenzo High School. Thank you. Also, please join me in saying thank you. I bet from your family perspective, some of your family really appreciated the additional time that they had with you throughout the 2021 school year. And I'm sure some of the family members really wish that you were at school more often than what you were during the school year. But irregardless, you know that it takes a family, a group of people in order to support you, whether it be to provide you with shelter, food, a hug, encouragement, nourishment along the way. For that, I just want to say thank you to the village that was provided for the class of 2021, the people at home, and throughout the community that have supported you, many of which are here today. So class of 2021, just wave again and say thank you, below a kiss. Do something to say thank you from the heart. And I'll say it too, for all of the support that you provided. Thank you again, all of our family that are here. And then lastly, to the class of 2021, I can't express to you how much I appreciate that you are here today. Obviously, the class of 2020 did not get to have this experience of an in-person graduation. That hurt me. That hurt me as superintendent of the district, but we had to listen to our health officials and do what was best for our community at the time. The minute that I found out that we could have an in-person graduation, I said, we're all in. We're going to do everything possible to make this day as special as we could for you. And I am thrilled that we're able to have this ceremony for you because you've worked hard. Some harder than others, but you've worked hard for 12, 13 years in order for this special day to come. And for that, I say thank you. I'm convinced, class of 2021, that you are more fully prepared to take on the many challenges that will arise after this day. Obviously, this is not an end. You've accomplished a lot along the way. You've survived and have earned a high school diploma through the pandemic. And for that, I just want to say how much I appreciate you, and I know that this pandemic has placed you in a position to overcome the many challenges that will happen after you leave San Lorenzo High School. And that, I say, once again, you're special. You're definitely special. Knowing that we're coming to the end of your San Lorenzo High School career, I just want to remind you that today is not really an ending. It feels like an ending, but as it says on the program, class of 2021 commencement, for those of you quien pueda hablar español como yo no puedo hablar mucho español, pero yo puedo hablar español. Ustedes saben que el palabra verbo comenzar es to begin. So for those of you that speak Spanish, you know, or study Spanish, you should know that comenzar, the root of the word comenzar is to commence or to begin. So the commencement ceremony is really meant to be a beginning. And what are you beginning? You're beginning the rest of your lives with a high school diploma. And that means so much. Obviously, many of you will go on to the workforce. Some of you will go on to probably Chabot, Laney, Merritt. Some will be going on to four-year institutions. The bottom line is it's the beginning to the next part of your life. With that, I leave you with these words, words that somehow when I was studying at Morehouse College, I probably put away my textbooks and I memorized this poem. I can't even remember the author, but it meant a lot to me because it reminded me about the value of a minute and the value of taking advantage of every moment in life. The poem goes like this: I have only just a minute, only 60 seconds in it, forced upon me, can't refuse it, didn't seek it, didn't choose it, but it's up to me to use it. I must suffer if I abuse it, give account if I lose it. Just a tiny little minute, but eternity is in it. San Lorenzo High School, class of 2021, I encourage you, take advantage of every moment that you have here today, your final moments with your class after you leave this field today, and then take advantage of every moment that you have throughout the rest of your lives. I say congratulations, I applaud you, congratulations on your special day.
Thank you, Dr. Camp. Our Grizzly scholars truly appreciate your words of wisdom. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to introduce one of our student speakers, Ms. Catherine Gonzalez, ASB President. And I think this young lady also has a side hustle. She has a business that she sells strawberries and other items that she's kind of put herself through the pandemic. It's great, wonderful skill that she's kind of picked up. So she seized every moment.
Hi, my name is Catherine Gonzalez, class of 2021's ASB President, and I welcome you all, faculty, teachers, family friends, and of course the class of 2021 graduates. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for joining me as I give this speech today. Before I say how proud I am of all of us, I would like to give a couple of thank yous. I would like to give a thank you to both of my parents for sacrificing everything coming to this country with nothing but the goal to give me and my brother a better life, a better future, and a better education. Les quiero dar gracias a mis dos padres por el sacrificio que ellos hicieron, llegando a este país con nada, pero el sueño de darle a sus hijos una mejor educación y una mejor vida. I would like to thank my teachers who have shown nothing but support to me. Thank you, classmates, for all the laughs and memories that we shared. Lastly, I would like to give a huge thank you to my brother. Thank you for always supporting me, giving me the best advice, and believing in me when I didn't believe in myself. Because of you and my hard work, I did more than I planned to do in high school, and I can't wait for you to see how amazing I will do in college. Class of 2021, we are graduating during a pandemic. We did it. I never believed anyone when they said that these 4 years of high school would go by fast, but they did. Unfortunately, our last year, we weren't able to have the senior year we have always hoped for. We didn't get to experience our last first day of high school, our last rally, our last dance, and the memories we wish we could have made together. Finishing off last high school year, It was very hard for us. We struggled with keeping our motivation, struggled with learning through Zoom, and struggled with waking up and staying up through all of our classes we did at home. And that's why I can say that I am proud of us for staying up, even if we wanted to go to sleep sometimes. I'm proud of us because as no one knew how alone and lost we felt going to class every day, we still managed to try our hardest for ourselves. We had a hard year, a year filled with obstacles that we were able to overcome. Class of 2021, we made it. We are unstoppable, we are fearless, and we are capable of anything we want to do. As we finish this chapter to start a brand new one filled with so many memories, I wish all of us the best. As we take different paths, make sure that you always have the best time of your life. Be the best version of yourself. Be kind to everyone. I am so grateful to have known all of you, to have such amazing friends. I am grateful to have given this speech today. Congratulations to my class of 2021 graduates.
Thank you, Catherine. I'd now like to introduce our next student speaker, our salutatorian, Ms. Yesenia Marquez. So Yesenia, sorry, the window's kind of blowing here. Yesenia is doing this the second time. That's how awesome she is. So we welcome her, and here we go.
Hello, SLZ faculty, friends, families, and my fellow graduates. Today, we celebrate the class of 2021. This may not be the traditional ceremony, but let's be honest, when has the class of 2021 been traditional? From being the first freshman class introduced to Yonder, to deciding SLZ's new mascot, to school cancellation from poor air quality, to protests for social justice, to a literal pandemic. The class of 2021 has seen it all. Everything but a prom, am I right? Many of you may know me as a girl with a backpack full of keychains, or the girl who always had a travel cup full of coffee. Now you know me as a class of 2021 salutatorian, and I am honored. I worked really hard to collect all those keychains, and coping with the young coffee addiction is not easy. But at the same time, thank you, coffee. I wouldn't be here without you. All jokes aside, I am beyond honored to be the class of 2021 salutatorian. I believe that when we tell our grandkids about our high school experience, it'll sound nothing like High School Musical or Victorious, but I think it makes for a pretty cool story. I'll tell them about the time the K-pop club and Poly Club was constantly popping off at rallies, and the rival games, and the time I had to eat a watermelon with a plastic fork at a night rally, and of course about winning Homecoming Princess. But most importantly, I'll tell them about meeting forever friends and the mentors I have and will continue to shape me. Although we might have lost our senior year, that did not stop us from graduating, applying to colleges, getting jobs, working on our mental health, and even physical health. Shout out Chloe Ting. Yes, the world has changed, but it will be us who rebuild it. There are lawyers, doctors, construction workers, one of the most dedicated people I've ever met in the class of 2021, and we are ready for the outside world. Thank you to everyone who has supported us. Shout out to the teachers, and on behalf of the senior class, I am so sorry we forced you to look at black squares for the past year. Thank you to the parents and teachers. Thank you to the parents and loved ones who have always been there for us, even through the mood swings. And personally, thank you, Mom. I'm constantly motivated to make you proud. And I know that today the sun is shining because you were smiling from above. It has been, to say the least, a hard 4 years, but I wouldn't have changed a thing. Well, congratulations, class of 2021. We are arguably the most dedicated, persevering class SLZ has seen. But we are no longer SLZ students. We are SLZ alumni. Thank you.
Thank you, Yesenia. That was an amazing speech. Thank you. One more round of applause for our student speakers and the amazing job they've done in preparation and delivering their speeches. Class 2021 We know that throughout your educational journey, there have been many people who have offered you support, guidance, comfort, and at times a friendly nudge to get things done. So please join me in recognizing some of the members and family members and people who have got you to do what you need to do, which is get here. At this time, I'd like all the parents to stand up, and I'd love for the class of 2021 to kind of give them a little bit more love. So parents, thank you for supporting these young Grizzly scholars. Thank you for getting them here. Thank you for supporting them through all this and including a whole year at home. Guys, give it up to them. I know they're all saying that they love you, so. Additionally, the San Lorenzo educational family also includes both teaching and support personnel who take great pride in the school and students and facilities. Many members of our professional and support staff are here participating in this ceremony on a Saturday to ensure that our commencement program flows smoothly. Please join me in recognizing the contributions of our San Lorenzo High School staff that have made to prepare these students for success, both in and out of classrooms. So will my teachers on the end of the rows and my paraeducators and everyone here, please stand up and be recognized. I have some wonderful counselors up here and an assistant principal on the side. Please stand up and be recognized for all the work you've done. And as you walk out the gates this afternoon, please make sure you recognize the wonderful individuals out there as well, our classified custodians, our campus security officers, everyone, all of my people that work hard to make sure that your child has received the best education they can. So thank you. Lastly, I'd like to take a moment to recognize one of our staff members in particular who made such an impact for many of our Grizzly scholars. Ms. Leah Roth was our textbook clerk who left us too soon, passing away earlier this year. She was the heart of the school and often known by many names, but most importantly, Mama Roth. I'd like to ask everyone to take a moment of silence in honor of her contributions to our Grizzly family. Please take a moment. Thank you. Last but not least, I'd also like to acknowledge our two senior, the balloons keep popping, maybe it's kind of hot out here. I'd also like to take a moment to acknowledge our two senior class advisors, Miss Alice Yu and Miss Katricia Manalo, for their work with the senior class over the past 4 years. Yeah, you gotta stand. There you go. All right, thank you. Honored guests, Grizzly families, I now have the honor of presenting the graduating class of 2021. Trustee Campos, it is my honor to present to you the graduating class of 2021. I hereby certify that these students have completed all academic requirements established by the San Lorenzo Unified School District and are entitled to receive their diplomas.
Good afternoon, everyone. Buenas tardes a todos. Sorry, I only know Spanish and English. Before I say these magical words that you guys are waiting for, I do want to say, please do me a favor, as they've done before me, turn around one last time. Thank your parents, family members, and community who's here today supporting you on this last journey in your high school career before you guys move on to bigger and greater things. So again, turn around and acknowledge everybody here. Let's give them a big round of applause. Muchas gracias a todos. Principal Pike, faculty, parents, friends, members of the graduating class of 2021. As a designated representative of the San Lorenzo Board of Education, and on behalf of our community and families who have provided the educational opportunity, I am pleased to receive the class of 2021 and your recommendation for its graduation. Under the commission assigned to me, I now authorize the awarding of the diplomas and certificates of completion, which signify the graduation of San Lorenzo High School. Congratulations, everyone. Felicidades.
Seniors, or should I say graduates, it's now time to present yourself on stage to receive your diploma. I would now like to ask the first row to stand up. It's your time.
Caitlin Ahumada. Aaron J. Castañeda Alconcel. Gabriel Alexander Alterio. Lawrence Cañedo. Corelli Castañeda. Eduardo Castro Leon. Guadalupe Delgado Floriano. Taylor Alexandria Dudley.
Kayla Gwen Miranda Escoto. Miriama Doriette Filamigo. Sonia Flores Sanchez. Juliana Rose Lala Scalapin. Catherine Gonzalez Reyes. Justice Myrelle Janae Goodman. Carlos Guerra Radia. Alfredo Hernandez. Jabo Ezekiel Hollins. Israel Anthony Mitchell Hunter. Bryant Anthony Murillo Justia. Lakaya Cherie Johnson Ross. Jalissa Jolynn Jones. Jasmine Perline Michaela Jones. Adalberto Angel Lara. Demetrio Brian Lopez Jr. Risa Veronica Lopez Rodriguez. Jacobo Luna. Chantel Maldonado. Kevin Medina Navarro. Eileen Mejia Rios. Jose Anthony Mardonca. Joed M. Mohammed. Gracie Vaca Mora. Amy.
Hudson James Osborne. Christine Laurel Paul. Megan Grace Pereira. Ishmael King Ori Perry. Alexandra Placencia. Jonathan Alexander Preciado. Josue C. Ramirez Ortiz. Cecile Bettina M. Ramos. Fatima Guadalupe Robledo. Eduardo Miguel Rodriguez. Gabriela Rodriguez Gonzalez. Vincent Xavier Rodriguez. Lindsay Margaret Rose. Noman Saeed. Jasmine Salazar. Verónica Santiago Saavedra. Michelle Geraldine Sigala Palomino.
Carla Michelle Ciordia Rubio. Eddie Smith. Jacqueline Suarez Marquez. Layla Tabakovic. Jishuan Tong. Noah Gebremedin Tekle. Marquez. Evelyn Maciel Valencia. Valerie Vanessa Vasquez. Gianni Kimura Bills. Jaden Emil Bills. Jaleisha Lorraine Williams. Julia Ann Williams. Adelise Liliana Wilson. Yong Hong Jung.
Let's give it up one more time for the class of 2021. Hey, you hear that? That's all for you. Seniors, stand up one more time to be recognized. Look around. This is your moment. Seniors, Grizzlies, no matter what you embark on in the next stage of your lives, we are united in the fact we are each unique and special. And we are united in the fact that we will always be SLZ Grizzlies. So let's take the next step together and turn our tassels from the right to the left to symbolize a transition into your next adventure and to be SLZ alumni. Please turn your tassels. Okay. Congratulations to the class of 2021. This concludes today's ceremony. Now, before we all exit, just kind of a few notes. We'll be exiting out the rows, and we're going to ask that parents stay in the stands until all the graduates, I said again, graduates, exit the stadium. They will be going out towards the center, so please wait until all students exit and go around to the West Gym. You will meet your students, your graduates, your recent graduates, out into the parking lot, and that we ask that you do not celebrate out in the parking lot, that you do go home rather quickly. So please, thank you for your cooperation in that. Last but not least, I get the final word. Grizzlies, I'm proud of you, and it's been an amazing year, and I look forward to all the things that you do. So again, one more time, we all love you. interact with the students, please let them all go out to the west side of the gym. Please do not leave the stands, please.